So hi traders and welcome to our weekly market outlook. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're great, and I also hope that you're not infected with coronavirus, and hope that your account is growing really well because there are really nice moves since last 2 weeks, and yeah, that's really nice money out there. So let's start. Let me just show you that we are having a new trading program, okay, with our academy. If you go simply to our Master Trading Academy web page over there, okay, I'll not go there if something's not working properly. Okay, if you go to our website, you will find there under the membership area, you'll find that we are offering now with a new trading program which is a group training monthly. Okay, so what does this mean? That you can pay every month €200, and after 5 months you will get the full access and you will be free of charge. Okay, so you will not pay anything and there are no any hidden fees, so you will get the full access to our course. But in time, when you are paying those €200 every month, you will get access to our trading academy, you will get the daily setups, you will also be able to join our daily webinars where I'm showing the potential trading setups for the upcoming days or week. Okay, so we are going into details of every chart. So yes, if you have time, this is really good opportunity and you should grab it. So let's just start. I have posted there many ideas over there in the upcoming days. New Zealand USD, that one is the idea which it will be active in the upcoming days. We will watch for the buy. Okay, there's a nice buy coming over there. There's also USD Chief. Okay, that one was the really amazing trade. I think you should make 6% over there on that chart since previous weekly market outlook. Okay, we were watching it really low. Okay, we were watching it since there. Okay, that was a point where I have shown you that you should watch for the buy, and what the prices just did, it went up really nicely. Okay, so if you were following us, you should also make some money. I'm giving you everything for free. You just have to watch that closely and learn how to enter the market. Okay, like I said, you should make at least 6% order. So yeah, if you are using $100 stop loss or $100 per 1%, you should make a €600. It's almost more than a half of our price of membership. So yeah, that was the great one. So what we'll do now, we will watch that the price will go slowly back down to hit the trend line, then we will again watch for the buy. But I will show that when I will go step by step over those charts. Here's the DXY, the dollar index. The dollar index behaves really good. It went up, okay, really aggressively. There was some buy setups. Okay, I will show also the later. And at the moment, if you will watch it closely, we are watching now for the buy setups to complete. Okay, that it will be a buy setup which has to complete before you will take that buy. Okay, and yeah, USD CAD has just went down. Okay, I was anticipating that we will have at least one more bounce to the upside, but at the moment it goes a little bit lower, but there are still possibilities for one more up. Okay, as you can see there, okay, I have shown you a small sell. It went down, but it just broke down. So what does this mean? There will be a bit bigger correction than we are going up. Okay, we will probably hit and break that previous high. Okay, let me just show now step by step what I'm anticipating. Here is the DXY, the dollar index. So what I anticipate there on USD dollar, I see that this is trying to give us a bigger correction. Okay, this is trying to give us a bigger correction and we will start to push higher. Okay, so as I have told you before, there was many buy setups. If you take it, great. Okay, so now we just have to wait for the bigger one. Bigger one is already in the making, and if this, it will just strongly break that trend line, you will ignore the buy setups. Okay, so buy setups will not be available anymore. Okay, you want that this it will go slowly, 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 tagging the trend line. Then you will watch the lower time frame for the strong impulse. Then you will wait for the correct back. Then you will take the trade all the way to the upside. Okay, that would be a nice trade which will go breaking and tagging the previous high. Okay, this is the previous high. That's not support and resistance. This is only a tag of previous high. So this is what I'm anticipating. Okay, nice and complete break of that trend line or that top. So your USD, it went down. Okay, we took those buys. There was the wonderful buy. Okay, you should make the profit over there, and now it just started to push lower, lower, lower. Okay, there was the sell setup. There was the flat. Flat has completed itself, and then it just pushed lower. There was the lower time frame correction. Okay, if you took the breakout enter, great, you made a profit. So now what you will do, you will wait for the correction. Let me just show you that on lower time frame. Come on. Okay, so what the price is doing, the price is trying to give you a correction once again over there, or it can also give you a quite bigger. That will be a expanded flat, and after having a expanded flat, the price it will start to break down. Can I take the sell? No, guys. Don't be a seller from the spot where it is right now. Okay, it doesn't matter if that it will just break down. Okay, simply ignore it. You want to pull back, then you will watch for the sell. So like I said, wait for that bigger correction, then you will watch for the sell. The best spot is there, okay? After breaking of that high, you will start watching for the sell, okay? And this move should not be aggressive. That should be a corrective slow movement, okay? It should not be an explosive movement. If there you will see an explosive movement, then this it will start to push higher. But I don't see that this move is ready right now, okay? So yeah, we will probably stay below that trend line like I have shown you. There it will be a expanded flat in the formation in the making, and then we will see one more down. Okay, if you watch there the daily, you should have you have to be careful now. If there will be a correction, we're going down. Okay, so yeah, watch it closely. Like I said, don't get into the sell that low. Okay, price is too low to getting into the sell, so stay away from that. USD cat. Okay, like I have told you, the price is trying to form a bit bigger correction. As you see that will be a bigger correction there in the making, then we'll start to push higher. If you will have there sell setups, take it, but be careful when the price will break that bottom. When the price will break that bottom, it can reverse to the upside really fast and really strong. Okay, so make sure if you want to sell, okay, watch there for the strong break, take the trade, and be careful when the price will take the previous bottom, you should move their stop loss on break even, okay, to protect yourself because you're getting into the sell on a quite risky spot. Okay, so yeah, maybe you can go on 50 minutes also. Yeah, and watch that going strongly. Now you will not take the sell. Okay, that's not a spot where you want to become a trader. You want to see a strong break, a huge candle coming order, then you can take the trade. Okay, that's not a breakout, and try to avoid those entries. Okay, don't get in like that. You want to have a really clear breakout. Okay, as I have there, you see, this is the exactly same scenario which you want over there. Really strong and nice candles breaking the trend line. So you want the similar scenario over there, then you will take the trade. Okay, when the price will hit the previous bottom, you will move your stop loss on break even to protect yourself. Okay, it's easy. So guys, you will know what it will do, and then you can watch for the buy. Buy will go and tag that previous high. The structure is really nice there, and there it will be a nice sell. Okay, as you can see that we have just a little bit to complete over there, then we will have a really huge flat over there. This is the flat which it has to complete over there, and this move is really huge, and it will be worth of taking it. So guys, you will start focusing on your sell after breaking the previous high. Okay, after breaking that, you should take the sell to the downside. Pound Aussie, what do we have there? The pound Aussie, it's quite messy at the moment, so if you're not skilled enough, I do not recommend it that you will trade it. Okay, it's a pound pair and it doesn't behave good. at the moment, so it can just give you a bigger correction, and the bigger correction will start at a push lower. Okay, let me just see a bit bigger time frame for hour. Yeah, 4 hour will probably go a little bit higher, then to start to break down. And be careful when the price will take the trend line. You should be careful. But anyway, when this will start to drop, this will start at really aggressively. Okay, this is the move which we are anticipating first there, and price should not hold and stay around the trend line. It should just break and correct under the trend line, then it will go down. Okay, so that would be a really nice trade, but it is not ready at the moment. So just keep your eyes on and see how it will plays out. New Zealand USD, what do we have there? Okay, this is the chart which I have posted on TradingView, and I will also post it there on Telegram group for everyone who are in my Telegram group. You will get that setup. Okay, there is the huge correction in the making. Okay, the main wave is still to the downside, so will I take that buy? Probably not. I will see that there on lower time frame when the market will open what I will do. Okay, but I would rather stick for the sell. Sell is really big, and for those who want to take that buy, okay, that will be maybe a good buy for you. Let me see a 5 minute, 15 minutes, sorry. Okay, it is trying to push higher. As you can see that candles are getting aggressive, so you wait a little bit more, then you will wait for the correction and you will take the trade. So somewhere there, you wait for the correction, you will watch for the strong break of that trend line and that correction, then you will take the trade. Okay, similar trade or similar wave like that. That will be probably 1 to 3, 1 to 2 setup. Okay, so yeah, we will see. But at the moment, you cannot get in. If we were watching it earlier, you will be able to enter it over there, but you didn't, I know. So you watch for the correction and you'll take the trade. But you want it to push a little bit higher, then correct. Okay, this is the correction which you will be waiting for on the lower time frame. Okay, but definitely when that it will be completed, and if there will be no strong movements, you should start watching for the sell. That would be a nice sell. Okay, then it will go down. So yeah, like I said, keep an eye on. Pound USD. It's on the quite risky spot. It can break down. You should not take that sell. Okay, sell, it's not ready. I'm much more for the buy. Okay, this is the first buy which you will watch for. Okay, something like that. The price is trying to correct over there, and if the price will come to that trend line correctively in the corrective moves, okay, then you want to watch for the sell. Okay, otherwise there will be a strong break, then you wait for the correction and you take the trade. Okay, it's so simple. But it depends which pattern will appear over there. Okay, we have special rules, how the patterns behaves and what they do. Okay, that's most important, what patterns are doing or what patterns are trying to form you, to tell you. Okay, use the chief, what do we have there? The price will give you a bigger correction for our. Okay, it's all the time giving you a buy setup, buy setup, buy setup, but at the moment there is not a buy setup. Try to stay away from that buy. Okay, and what the price will do, it will probably give you a flat formation over there, and then it will start to push higher. So if you want to take that sell, you can take the sell, wait for their corrections over there, but try to avoid or try to selling around the previous bottom. Why? Let me explain you why. The price can easily give you a flat formation over there. Okay, and if this is the flat and this is the complete flat price, it will start to push higher. Then you will say, oh, you tell me that I can sell. No, you cannot sell. I told you that you should sell earlier before tagging the previous bottom. Why? Because then you will be able to protect yourself and move the trade on break even. So you should, if you are selling, you should sell it high and buy it low. So in that case, you will be able to manage your trade in case if it goes against you. So yeah, like I said, try to find your entry somewhere there before tagging that. If the bonus for you, it will be this, okay? Expanded flat will be bonus for you, which it will go and tag the previous bottom, and then it will go higher. Okay, so watch for the sell. Bonus is this. The bonus is tagging the trend line, and yeah, you will probably make a really nice money in that small move, and then definitely you wanna stick to your buy. Okay, so hope that everything is clear, and yeah, you will see. New Zealand Chief. There's also something in the making. Okay, the price is trying to give you a bigger correction. Okay, as you can see that we have a huge impulse to the downside. So what the price has just did, it give you a impulse for the upside. Okay, there's a really nice reaction and really nice impulse to the upside. So what you will do, you will wait that pattern to complete itself. Okay, when that pattern will be completed, you shall get into the buy. Okay, that would be a nice buy, but at the moment the price is still didn't complete, it will go a little bit lower, lower, lower. Okay, and it can go even breaking that bottom. Okay, breaking that bottom doesn't mean that we are going down. Okay, we will still watch for the price action, then we will take that buy. That will be a nice buy which can complete itself over there, but I don't see that from this spot it is going up. Okay, I see much more this is going down, breaking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, can it break to the downside? Of course. If that want to break the downside, it will just go aggressively. Okay, it will not stop over there. Okay, you will not see a price action over there. So yeah, you will know how to trade it. Can I take the sell? No, guys, I do not recommend that you will take that sell. Why? Because as you can see that you are selling at the bottom of the structure. Okay, that's not smart enough. And yeah, try to not doing this. Okay, if you watch a daily picture, the daily picture and daily structure is at the bottom, and you should not be selling at the bottom, at least right now. Okay, you will be able to sell it there, 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 okay, or there. Those are your sells, and even there, but those, the last two are one to one, and then you will take out your profit. But right now you don't wanna sell. What it can do, it can go tagging that previous bottom, then it can go up. And what it means, we know that this is telling we are going down. So yeah, we just have to be careful and see what the chart will tells us. Okay, so watch there like that. Okay, let me just show you. This is how you will watch it. After having a price action, you will put your stop loss, something like that. Okay, probably 90 pips will be enough. Okay, as you can see that volatility those days because of the corona mess is really high. Okay, so really big volatility those days on the market. So yeah, make sure that you will use a little bit bigger stop loss than you are using usually. Okay, so after having when the price will hit there, then you will watch for the buy. That entry can vary. Okay, that can just go a little bit lower, 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 lower. Okay, but in the price, in soon as the price will give you a price action, you will get in and boom, the trade will go. Or you can just watch for the what? For the breakout. Okay, strong breakout, you will join the trade over there. That's much more safe option. Okay, and that then the price will just start to push higher. Okay, we'll have a 1 to 2 or 1 to 1 trade. New Zealand cat. What do we have there? Okay, that chart it's quite a mess over there. So try not to trade it. Okay, you have many other charts which are much better. That ain't so good. It will probably go up. Okay, it will give you something like that. Then it will start to push higher, lower. Sorry, it will be something like that. And then it will start to. But now you cannot do anything. Definitely, you wanna stay away from that trade. Aussie New Zealand. It is correcting over there. Also, MACD is showing us that we are pushing higher or wanna correct itself over there. So what a price can do, there's the really funny spot because it can give you a correction and to start to push higher, or it can just break the downside, tagging that bottom or breaking it, then to start to push higher. So yeah, be patient, and there you should have a lot of knowledge to trade that pair. Why? Because it can just play with you and you will have a losing trade there. It can give you a pattern, like a small expanded flat, okay? And then it will just start to push higher, or it can just aggressively break the downside. So if you are not sure, just try to avoid from trading it. Okay, don't trade it. Your New Zealand is trying also to correct. It will probably go breaking that high. Let me see. It can just go break that and then it will go down. Okay, so yeah, that's your trade. This is what you're watching for. That's your trade. After breaking of the trend line, the trade will go down, breaking at least that bottom, but I see that price is coming down to that trend line. Okay, so you will have a nice wave to the downside. Okay, this is wave to the downside, which will go and tag that trend line. But you don't have any sell setup at the moment. If you watch the 50-minute, you don't have nothing. Okay, the price is still pushing higher. Okay, it's still pushing higher. Okay, after breaking that high, you will watch it. Or if there will be any strong breaks, then you can take the trade. You will see how far it will go and move that on break even as soon as possible. Euro Aussie, it is also trying to push lower. I see that this is trying to complete a running flat over there. This is the running flat, okay? And running flat is trying to push the price to the downside. Okay, it will also go tagging that previous trend line. Okay, so you want to watch when that will start at a breaking down, you will watch it. And if there it will be a strong wave, you will join the trade. You will put your stop loss like there, or after correction. If this will go higher, you will enter it here and your stop loss will be there. Okay, above the previous high or above previous structure. And yeah, you will watch it, how it will behave, and be careful. You can take off your profit when it will take the previous trend line, or you can simply just hold it. But you will see. Okay, this this is your trade for the upcoming week. Aussie cat, what do we have there? It is trying to push higher. There's a nice impulsive wave, which is, it will go up, and it's not ready yet. So that doesn't mean when the market will open, you will immediately get into the trade. You will patiently wait for the tagging that bottom. And if the price will not be aggressive, and if there will be a price action or a time frame, you will watch for that wave. Okay, so this is the wave for the upcoming week. And if this will go up correctively, it will not spike to the upside. Okay, it will just go correctively. Then you will definitely want to watch for the sell. Why? Because there it is a really nice correction which is trying to complete, but this is the 4-hour structure. Okay, that 4-hour structure will push pair to downside, at least breaking that bottom. But like I said, it's not ready. First, I want to see a small or short-term buy before going for that sell. Okay, structure it's not completed for me, and it will not go drop from there. Aussie Chief, it is uncompleted structure also. Okay, uncompleted structure, and yeah, there is something what is missing over there. The price can just stop there, something like that, and then it will push higher. Okay, it will give you something like that. There it will be a middle in the running flat in the middle of the structure, of the bigger structure. Or it can go a little bit lower, it will go breaking that bottom, and then it will start at the push higher. Okay, so let me just tag that so you will know where you will watch it. Okay, I would rather recommend that you will watch for break of that bottom. Okay, then you watch for the price action and you want to take the trade to the upside. Okay, there is a nice correction. Okay, but it is not completed yet. Okay, as you can see that small wave it's needed before going to the upside. So yeah, keep your eyes on and be patient. Aussie USD, what do we have there? For our, what is it trying to tell me? The price is trying to push higher, but lower time frame is pushing it down. So let's see. That could go up. Breaking that high, that still doesn't mean we are going to the upside. Okay, so what you will do, this is the spot where you will have to be careful. Do you want to take that buy? Yes, you can watch for that strong break. You will take that buy, but move and break even. Why? Because price can just break to the upside, break that top, and aggressively reverse the downside. It can tag the previous bottom, then it will completely reverse to the upside. So guys, be careful. There it can be just one candle which will complete all those moves. How do I mean one candle? Okay, there will be a strong aggressive candle, spike to the upside and spike to the downside, and probably it will end up somewhere there, and then it will start to push higher, 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 and you will miss the move. So watch for a sell from that high. Okay, it can also break there, aggressively break to the downside, you will watch it from there, but you should have to move on break even. Okay, if you have entry somewhere there, you will move on break even, and be careful on the previous bottom, like I said, because it can just break it and then it will push higher. So yeah, that's your spot for watching. Watch it to going up. So let me see the 15 minutes. 15 minute, it is trying to push higher. So let's see. Yeah, I'm much more sure that this will go and push higher, breaking the top, and that will go up. Can it explode to the upside? Of course it can. We are at the bottom of the structure, and that's possible, but we will have to watch a lower time frame, okay, to see how it will plays out. Okay, so yeah, this is the setup which you can trade in the upcoming week. Cat Chief, what do we have there? Cat Chief, it's trying to form a daily correction. Okay, that's much more a daily correction. What it will do, it will probably go correct over there, and then to go down, taking the trend line, and then it will start to push higher. Why? That will be probably a three-wave structure, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, like I said, there it will be correcting over there for a couple of more candles. That will be a 1 hour correction, and then it will just start to push higher. Can I take that buy? Of course you can. Just watch for the price action over time frame, then take that buy. Can it break to the downside? I'm not sure that this it will break to the downside based on that movement. I'm not sure. Okay, the price is all the time giving you the buy setup, buy setup, buy setup, and yeah, like I said, there will be a bigger buy setup, and then yeah, you can join the trade to the upside. Your chief. That pair could be dangerous. Don't try to get into the buy from the spot where it is right now. Why? That could be a running flat and will go down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, running flat. When the running flat is completed, it will just start to break into the downside. So you will have a losing trade. What you'll do, you will wait. If you want to be a buyer over there on your chief, wait for the clear break of that structure. Wait for the confirmation. Okay, the flag will confirm the upcoming wave to the upside. Okay, or it will just go up and then it will break the downside, so you will get stuck over there. So this is why you should not do. If you watch a 1 hour, there is no signs of any reversal. Okay, that much more looks like a running flat. Okay, that can just go a little bit lower, and then it will push higher. That will give me a running flat, a bigger running flat in the middle of the structure that will push down. And yeah, so yeah, rather watch for the sell from there. If that move will be aggressive, you will simply not watch for the sell. So the chart will tell you when is it ready. Silver. Silver is doing really nice. Okay, that structure has told us we are going down, and there was one more structure which is telling we are going down. If you took that sell, you made a nice profit over there. Okay, we were selling in our trading room, we were selling there from those spots, selling the silver. We did a nice profit. So what you can do now, you have to be careful. Okay, that the silver is really strong at the moment. It's strongly losing the momentum, and what it's trying to do, the silver is trying to correct over there. Okay, it can also give you a quite bigger correction, and then it will start to push lower. So be careful. What we will do, when the price will go higher, we will watch for the sell. We will take the sell, we will move on break even. Okay, and we will take the break even if in case if the price will start to push higher. Okay, we will again watch for our sell stop. Okay, then we will take that sell and move on break even if the price will trying to give one more wave to the upside, something like 5-way structure, and then we will have a break even again. Then we will watch again. Okay, we will not give up with selling. Okay, so yeah, that structure will tell me that we are going still to the downside. Okay, it doesn't matter how many times it will make new high. Oh, sorry. If it go up, okay, great. I will take the break even. I will wait for the sell again. I will take the break even. I will wait for the sell again. Okay, it doesn't matter if it was struggling over there. That still have to go down. Okay, that didn't change my view, and I will not take the buy over there. Not at least yet. Okay, that structure is not telling me that we are going to the upside. But if that it will go to the upside, we will see that, and yeah, definitely we will take that buy. But like I said, for now there are no signs of any buy. Buys are only for the short term, which are not good for trading. If you watch on 1 hour, As you can see over there now, okay, the price is trying to push higher and then to go up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, you have to be skilled, and yeah, keep your eyes on the chart when it will start doing that. The most traders having are problems trading the corrections. Why? Because most of the traders are scalping and they are using indicators to trade. Okay, you cannot make money by scalping. Okay, scalping is not a strategy for making money. Scalping is only strategy for gamblers. For the small accounts, we're trying to make money with $100 account. Okay, and those who want to make a real business from the forex market, they want big and strong moves. Okay, there is the money and there's the fast money. Okay, that was the really nice. For example, what we are trying to trade is this. Okay, so there was a nice structure in our trading room. We were watching that. I personally took that trade. Okay, there was my entry. I put my stop loss like that. Okay, so I did my trade like that, and as you can see that there was at least seven in one single trade. I made a 7%. Okay, so how about if I took one more trade over there? Let me see. Let me show that. Okay, I have one trade where I take 7%. Okay, oops, sorry, 7% with one trade, and with another one there's another correction. This is just the lower time frame correction. Okay, if I took it from somewhere there, put my stop loss above the previous high, and boom, the trade goes down. So how much I did? So I made 9%. So I think that this is the really nice money over there. Okay, but you will have to learn how to trade it. Okay, you will not know when the correction is over. Sometimes my traders are getting into the market from there. Okay, they're getting in from the tops. We exactly know when the structure is about to complete, and yeah, that give us a much more risk to reward ratio. So there are bigger profits if you are trading from the top of the structure. Let's go. Gold. What the gold is trying to do? The gold is trying to form their correction, a quite bigger correction. At the moment, it's not ready for the sell. So how you will watch it? You will watch there a lower time frame for your sell setups. You will start watching for the sells. If not, if you don't know how to watch that price, you will watch for that break, then you watch for that sell setups. Okay, you will take every sell to the downside. Okay, you will take every single sell. Okay, look at that. You will all the time have a chance to take the sell. So yeah, this is your potential. Don't focus on the buy. The buy, it's not good at the moment. As we can see that the price will go up, okay, but we're not interested to take that buy. We would rather watch for that sell. Okay, this sell is much bigger, as you can see with arrows, that there's much more profit than there. Okay, so yeah, stick to your sell setup, but not yet when it will tag the previous high. USDN, what do we have there? USDN is trying to push higher. Why? Because we are having a weekly structure. A weekly structure is trying to push higher. And one more thing, if you were with us a previous Sunday, you should have a nice buy over there. And many of our traders, of our followers, are watching a buy from there. Okay, so if you are following us, you should have a first entry over there, second entries over there. Isn't that great? Okay, as you can see that how many stuff or how many trades do I give you for free, guys? I'm sharing that to you for free. I don't need your money to join our trading academy, okay? Because I don't live from that money. I don't care if you'll join our academy. Okay, as you can see that there are two trades where you should make how much money? At 20% of your account if you are using a 1%. Okay? So there's a really nice money and you should stick to that trading. Okay, we are not gambling, we are just making money. We are here to make money, not just to try something. Okay, so yeah, that was your correction. And yeah, I show you the two corrections. Okay, just go back and check the two weekly market outlooks, and you will see that we were forecasted that move. So what we'll do now, let me just delete those errors. Those are from the previous weekly market outlook. You will watch for the really nice and clear correction over there. Okay, you should not have a strong break of that trend line. Then you will watch for the buy again. Guys, just be patient and yeah, don't try to get into that sell. Okay, if you seriously want to trade that sell, then watch on your lower time frame. You should move on 5 minutes time frame. Then you will take the sell order and move on break even when the price will tag that bottom. Then when you will then you will move your sell on a break even, then you will start watching for the buy. Okay, so you will have the both trades, because that chart can still break the downside, but I don't see that this is coming right now. Not yet, at least not yet. Okay, if you watch the daily structure, it's quite big, and yeah, for me that this structure is completed and we are going up. So we are going at least to 120. Okay, 120 is our target, and yeah, we will see how it will go. Just keep your eyes on, keep on watching for your buy setups. Stay with us and make money with us. Okay, so let's see. What do we have there? New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen is also trying to give you a buy setup and then to start to push on. Can I take the buy? I'm not interested to take the buy from there. I don't like the New Zealand yen at the moment, how it behaves, but yeah, like I said, just keep it. Euro CAD, there it will be also a nice trade order. Okay, there is the one sell which is coming and which is trying to appear over there. So how you can trade it? Wait for the price to go a little bit higher. It will give you bigger correction and will go tagging that trend line. Then you will watch for the buy. So can I take the sell? Of course you can when the correction will be completed. Okay, after completed of the correction, you can start watching for the strong break to the downside. Take the trade and see how it will behave around the trend line. Aussie yen. Aussie yen is trying to give you one more correction. It will push up. Okay, so you will watch for the buy setup. Okay, can I take the buy right now? No. You watch to go down, breaking that bottom, then you watch lower time frame, then we'll take the trade. It's so simple. Be careful because it can break to the downside. We are still in the strong trend to the downside, so it can break to the downside. So yeah, just keep your eyes on and see how it will behave around the previous bottom. CAD yen, what do we have there? CAD yen. Okay, it goes down since previous weekly market outlook. Wonderful trade, short term, wonderful trade, which is will go tagging that previous bottom. And what it did, okay, it did exactly what we were anticipating, tagging that, and then started to reverse. So what you can do, if that will correct over there, a little bit bigger correction, then you can take the buy. Be careful when the price will break that previous top. Chief yen, let's see, that's much more daily. The daily is trying to push higher. So what you will do, you'll watch for the correction to complete itself. There it will be probably a flag and then it will start to push higher. But at the moment there are no sense of any buy and you should not be a buyer over there. Okay, that's not a buy setup yet. It needs to complete, then we will start watching for the buy. Okay, that behavior will go probably breaking that bottom, like I have told you. That will be a bigger correction, then it will start to push higher. Okay, so bigger correction is needed to complete itself before going to the upside. Okay, so we have one, two, third wave is missing, breaking that bottom, then to go up. But we will see. It's not ready yet, so stay away from it, guys, especially for those who are new to the trading. Euro yen. Euro yen is in a big daily structure, daily pattern, okay, which can complete itself. Okay, there is still small wave which it needs to complete before going to the upside. Okay, so what the price can do, it can just spike down, like you see there, the price those days is spiking to downside really often. So what it can do, it can spike down and yeah, and then just start to reverse. But at the moment, you will watch for the buy setups. Price is trying to form a big flat over there. Okay. So what you will do, you will watch for your buy setup, buy setup, buy setup, buy setup. Okay, you will be taking the buy setups. But at the moment, as you can see, that there are no buys. Okay. There are no buy setups. There's much more wave to the downside, but you should not take that sell. I'm not interested. Okay, stay away. Euro GBP. Okay, let me see what do we have there. As you can see that there is the running flat in the making, which is trying to push the pair to the downside. Guys, don't take that sell. Okay, you will not know how to trade it, and trading running flats is quite difficult for you. Okay, if you don't know how. Or watch your lower time frame. If you will be happy, you will get there a sell setup, then you can take that sell. Move there on break even. Okay, there will be entry, and then when the price will start to go down, you'll move your stop loss over there, so you'll protect yourself. And yes, you'll see how it will behave around that bottom. But definitely this is will go down. Not so far. It can do something like that, give you a bigger correction, and it will start to push higher. So keep your eyes on pound New Zealand. Stay away from that one. That's not for you guys. As you can see that there's a quite messy chart, so we will also have to watch it closely in our trading room. Okay, that will probably give you a bigger correction. It will go down. It can also spike down, so you'll have to be really fast with your break even trades. Okay, it will go down, and then we'll see it can also continue to the downside. But as you can see that we are at the top on the structure. Okay, we are at the top of the structure, so you will see how it will play out. I'm not interested at the moment in the pound New Zealand. Pound cat. Pound cat is trying to give you a correction order, then it will go down. So what you will do, you will wait for the tagging that highs, watch for the price action, wait for your sells. Okay, nice sell coming over there. Pound chief. Pound chief is trying to form a bigger correction. As you can see that it is trying to push higher, it will go make new high, and then it will still break to the downside. I don't see that there is a reversal which will push the pair to the upside, not now. Okay, but definitely first I see this wave to the upside, then it will break down, and then you will see, okay? So be careful. That sell right now, it will be risky. Okay, try to stay away from selling it right now when it will break that trend line. Pound yen. Okay, pound yen, it can just start to push lower. Watch for the strong break, take the trade. Be careful on the previous bottom. Natural gas pushing lower. You should not take the sell. Okay, the price is not ready for the sell. If the price will give you a bigger correction, then you can watch for the sell. But at the moment where it is right now, you cannot do anything. You cannot even take a buy because it is not ready. And yes, like you see, it's quite aggressive right now. USD Mexican, it is trying to push higher really aggressively. So what you will do? Nothing. Stay away, wait for the bigger correction, wait for something like that, then you can take the buy. But USD Mexican is quite different and quite difficult for you, so be careful, don't trade it. Okay, SP 500, it went down. Okay, there was the correction which I was looking. Okay, so that was the my trade which go down, and yeah, it's gone now. So what you can do now? Nothing. Okay, you cannot trade it at the moment. So what you can do? You want to have a bigger correction. Okay, bigger 4-hour correction before going to the downside. Why? Because as you can see that the daily structure is at the top. As you can see that there was the really nice break to the downside. Okay, so that was expected. That was really anticipated move. So nice. Don't sell now. Okay, if you missed it, don't feel sorry. Wait for the bigger correction, then take the trade. Okay, don't rush. UK 100, it is trying to break down. Okay, as you can see, that structure is going down. So it will go a little bit lower. It will go even breaking the bottom or even lower. For everyone who is having a smaller capital for trade, don't trade those currencies. UK oil, let's see what the oil is doing. The oil is pushing lower. Okay, we break that low. So what the price can do? Let's see the 4-hour. It can struggling over there right now. Okay, it can give you something like that. Let me just draw that correctly. We can just go like that, then it will go up. Okay, and this is where you will start selling. That will be probably a bigger correction, then it will go down. So what can you do now? If you missed it, you cannot do anything, guys. Don't try to get some money. If you were late, don't feel sorry. When those moves were happening and those big moves, you should be ready from the top, not at the bottom. Okay, so you are late now. Don't do anything. US oil is not tradable. US 30 is also trying to push lower. As you can see that we are going lower. Okay, that structure was there, something like that. Okay, as you can see that all those structure are breaking down, breaking down. Okay, breaking down. So what this it will do, as you can see that we will go down. How far? At least breaking that bottom, but as you can see that we need a bigger correction. So it can just break it and then it can reverse to the upside. Be careful. Platinum, platinum is trying to form you a bigger correction, something like that. Okay, this is the correction which it is trying to form over there. So what you will do, watch it over there, breaking that. Okay, as you can see that it will go up, breaking, then it will go down. Let me see the 4-hour structure. The first 4-hour structure, it's keep pushing lower, but at the moment we are waiting for the bigger correction before going to the downside. Okay, it's not ready yet. Wait for the bigger correction. Don't sell before. Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin did really nice job. Okay, we were watching this, okay, and this. Nice drop. So what you will do now, it will go much more lower. Okay, I see that Bitcoin is going much lower. That's not the end of the sell. Okay, I see that this it will go one more low. Okay, at least to the 3,600, something like that, somewhere there. It can go easily. So yeah, what can you do? Watch for a sell setup. Okay, watch for a strong break. That can just go one more high. That doesn't mean we are reversing and going to the upside. Okay, if you watch 1 hour, 1 hour is trying to correct. It will go down. That give you a buy setup. It will go up, breaking at least that top. Then it will start to reverse to the downside. So be careful. Okay, there it will be a just bigger structure. That bigger structure doesn't mean that we are going completely to the upside and Bitcoin will reverse to the upside. Okay, so yeah, after breaking that top, wait for the sell. Okay, we are going down. Ethereum, what do we have there on the Ethereum? Ethereum has the same behavior as Bitcoin. Okay, I think that all those cryptocurrencies are doing the same. They are showing a small wave to the upside, then down. Okay, small wave up and then down. I think that all of them are doing and behaving the same. As you can see that, let me just draw that correctly. Okay, not like that. Ah, Jesus. Okay, it will go breaking then and then to start to push lower. Watch it. Litecoin. Let's see. It is doing the same. It will go up as you see. It will go down. Okay. Oh, sorry. The breaking of that bottom. So watch for a sell setup. Ethereum Classic. So what is it doing? It is trying to push higher. Can it break the downside? Of course. All those crypto can break the downside, guys. Be careful. It can just start to push down from where it is, but spot where it is right now, it's not for selling. You should be selling from here or here. Okay, those are the spots where you'll be able to sell. If you want to sell, watch for the strong, then you can sell it somewhere there. Okay, there it will be your entry, and that's the spot for the selling. Okay, so let me just draw that. Okay, this is also trying to push lower, but at the moment I think that this can also give you a bigger correction before going to the downside. A Ripple is trying to push lower also, but without having a correction, it will not go lower. As you can see that where we were anticipating. Okay, guys, if you don't trust us and if you don't believe that we were anticipating all those moves, just go back and watch all the weekly market outlooks on YouTube. Okay, so what you will do now, it will just push one more up and it will go down. Or it can just break aggressively to the downside. Okay, so put your alarm over there so you will see how it will go. Okay, if you put your alarm over there, you will see how it will behave. A copper, what is doing? It's not tradable, guys. It's not tradable. We need a bigger correction, so skip it. Facebook, Not tradable. It will go a little bit higher and it will also drop. Okay, so something will happen with Facebook. There is much more going to downside. Okay, so that's all, traders. I hope that you have enjoyed our weekly market outlook and our webinar. Hope that you learn something new. And yeah, if you're happy with our weekly market outlook, please help us to share the link with others so that everyone can see those setups and the others can also learn some money. Okay, there are too many scammers out on this industry, so yeah, that's all. So guys, enjoy your weekend and stay healthy. Okay, take care and may the profit be with you. Bye bye.